I started off filming this video out in the backyard, but the neighbor's dog started barking at me, so I'm now realizing that the backyard is not going to be as good of a place for filming videos as I thought it would be. The topic I was talking about today, and I'll put it more eloquently this time, that I've had one draft of it going. The bottom line is money is not my life force. I've had a real negative view of money and a real anxious view of money throughout most of my life. I mean, for one thing, as a kid, just being bad with money, and in some ways as an adult, still not always being good with money. Blowing it on small, immediate gratification kind of things, as opposed to saving it or investing it for, future success. But I think one of the bigger problems that I have with money is just the anxiety I have toward it, because I literally I view the number on my bank account as like my life bar that can be, depleted down to zero, and when it hits zero, I die. And I need to keep reminding myself that money is not my life force. In some ways, the thing is, money is your life force. I mean, if you're poor, the step from like poor to dead is like a pretty small step in some scenarios. Money is what will get you out of a really tight, hairy situation. When there's an emergency, maybe potentially a life-threatening emergency, right? It's definitely a good idea to keep money. But I also need to remember that even if you took away everything that I owned, like made me a full-on Gandhi, removed all my possessions, I have no home, I have no relationships, I have no food, I have no anything, I will still persist, right? Maybe not in a happy way, maybe in a happy way, I don't know. I don't know how my emotional well-being would adapt to that, but like I will still exist. And that's such a basic idea, and like I know that that's true, but sometimes an idea is so basic that it's just very, very, very easy to forget. I really do view my wealth as my value, just not like my value as a person, and as like my my stamina that I have left in this video game that I'm playing of being a human being. And I'm just really trying to let go of that and just reorient myself with like, what am I when you take away all the money? Like, even just as a thought experiment, not that I need to get rid of all my money and possessions to have this kind of experience, but just, let's say hypothetically for the sake of argument, like if I had nothing, would I still exist? And obviously the answer is yes, but that thought is just so painful that like I don't even want to follow it down that road. I'd like to think that, oh no, I would I just would cease existing if I didn't have my things. And that's scary. That's scary. The kind of way that I've interpreted this world, that I think that we all ultimately, whether you want to say we have value or not, we all have something. Even if you take away all of our physical belongings, we all have something just by virtue of being here. This consciousness, this I'm gonna have my personality, I'll have my ability to talk and walk, right? all my basic necessities of being a person will still be there, even if you remove all the luxuries. And I need to remind myself also, even having $1 single is a luxury that wasn't guaranteed to me at all. I don't feel like I have enough money. At least my ego doesn't feel like I have enough money. And I would like to make more money, like, just for the purpose of being able to live out my dreams and self-actualize. Money is very, very important, and it always will be. But it can't be everything. It can't be everything. Even if it's like so important that it's like 90% of everything, I don't think that's good either. But like, if I could even reorient myself to be like, but 10%, I still have my life force. I still have my essence. I'm still me, even without a single dollar. It is very sunny suddenly, and over the past few days, I actually got a sunburn on the very first sunny day of the year. So that's Joe for you. And you will see my face slowly turn into more and more of a tomato as these vlogs go on.